My name is Cindy, and I have struggled with guilt, anxiety, and fear.
My name is Jennifer, and I struggled with substance abuse.
My name is Carl, and I struggle with pride and resentment.
My name is Patrick, and I struggle with anxiety, depression, and pride.
It's not like you can heal anxiety and fear and guilt in a weekend. I knew I was saved. I didn't have any question about that, and I knew Jesus loved me. And for goodness sake, I've been leading a life group for 13, 14 years. But there were these things from my past: guilt, anxiety, and fear.
I started smoking marijuana at 17, and I learned how to depend on it to get me through hard times instead of going to God or friends or other people. It took me down some dark paths where I was depressed, anxious, and without God.
Some of the things that I was really trying to be freed from, of course, were, feelings of pride and anger. I always found myself willing to be in conflict. The purpose of conflict was to win or to prove that I know more. In a relationship as close as a marriage is, that created more problems than it fixed.
I've been struggling with anxiety and depression for most of my life. If you've never experienced a panic attack, the best way I can describe it is that you are being chased by a bear through the woods. Heart racing, sweating, nausea, all of those things are physically present in your body, but there's no bear. God had spent some time working on me through that anxiety and depression for a number of years, but I still was looking for peace and for rest, and I never really found that.
You didn't know the person?
ReGeneration is a discipleship journey that's wrapped up in a 12-step recovery program.
And it's verses 18 through 20.
It started at the base level. The first 3 steps were amazing to me. Admit, believe, and trust were completely amazing.
So I'm still on step 9.
In ReGeneration, I learned that our struggles are not unique, that we all have things that we struggle with. We take that life that was injured by sin and we replace it with a new life in Christ.
ReGeneration is healing. It's health. Not long ago, my wife and I had a pretty serious argument. That day was a very clear example of why I needed ReGeneration so bad. Not having those tools, that anger, it lasted days. But with ReGeneration, it lasted, 20 minutes. That's a world record for us.
In ReGeneration, I've learned that my pride leads to a lot of the anxiety that I experience because I want to control situations, I want to control the struggles that I have and kind of white knuckle my way through solving them versus turning them over to Christ.
Not only did God give me the strength to let go of the sin, but He put me in a ministry so that I could tell my story and help other people.
After experiencing ReGeneration as a participant, I wanted to come back as a leader because I wanted other men to have the experience of healing and of being fully known by a group of men in Christian community, all while learning how to trust God with their day-to-day life.
Healing in all forms has come thanks to ReGeneration.
You don't have to be an alcoholic or a drug addict to think you might benefit from something like this. There is growth, not just healing, but growth, which is huge. And I would highly recommend it for anybody. My name is Cindy.
My name is Jennifer.
My name is Carl.
My name is Patrick, and I have a new life in Christ.